Hi. Honestly, I'm going through some pretty big changes right now. I moved to the city, now I'm moving across the Atlantic Ocean to another city that speaks a whole new language. You could call it some eat, pray, love kind of shit, or you could just call me adventurous. But before we get into that, you should know a little bit about me. Hi, I'm Jen. I'm an avid collector of soft things, mostly blankets. I also like other soft things like pastels, pink, blue, purple, especially when they're in the clouds. My friend makes fun of me because bathtubs and showers are my muse. I don't know, there's just something special about it. Partially because I like to be clean, and partially because I like to stare at my tattoos and I can't do that in public. I like things a little messy. If you look at my art, every single picture includes a little bit of the mess I made to create the art. I think that to create anything great, you have to get a little lost first. And I think that every person has a story to tell. Like how I worked as a fake paleontologist and spent summers pretending that I lived in the Jurassic period for minimum wage. Like the time that I almost cut 3 of my fingers off building our basement with my dad at 6 years old. Or how I lived with my brother who has Asperger's as he ventured through his virtual worlds creating video games like some kind of 90s super genius, while his principal couldn't even understand why he was so overwhelmed by the chaos of public school. Who could blame him? Dreamers, doers, fighting against the unpredictable, the entropy. Although it sounds like some kind of disease, entropy, simply put, means a lack of order or predictability, a gradual decline into disorder. My philosophy is that everything is entropy. Our lives are random bits of events, memories, and escaped time. It's hard to imagine that life and death are random, but in a way it makes everything seem a little lighter.
A little bit lower, just a little bit lower.
I spent many years feeling guilty for not being the child born with a disability. I felt a duty, or even stronger, a guilt, as if I deserved some kind of punishment because the cards fell in my favor. But that's not a fair perspective at all. So many people blame themselves, like me. They blame themselves for their life flaws, mental illness, sexuality, or the countless injustices of the world. So all I'm asking is for you to take a second to stop blaming yourself. Remember the clouds in the sky, the moon, the stars. Let someone love you, love someone, hug your best friend. Remember that if someone needs alone time, it doesn't mean that they don't love you. I'm taking my alone time now. That doesn't mean that I don't love you. I'm creating this channel to record my journey towards acceptance, growth, and love of all kinds. I love you. See you soon.